Welcome to the video. Today, my friends, we're going to look at our boy MarkOfJ, the Nostradamus himself, who uploaded this video back in November 18th and is on to review about COD WW2, and we're going to share and react to it. Another fellow Call of Duty YouTuber said, hey, 8 thoughts. I would recommend you check this video out and see how poignant and how truthful MarkOfJ was, and how he knew basically 2 weeks after the launch of COD WW2 how it was going to be horrible, and how it, pretty much, if you can see the number player base and the player stats and everything. Long story short, the game sucks. MarkOfJ knew it, and let's watch the video and react to it. I'm going to cover his face cam with my face cam because we kind of weird with two face cams. We can't, the sexuality of me and MarkOfJ on the screen at the same time would be too distracting from the points that we're trying to get proven here and show that MarkOfJ knew that this game sucked 2 weeks after launch. And he was right. So y'all have to respect the fact as well that MarkOfJ is probably the most respected Call of Duty pub stomper, YouTuber, commentator in the business. MarkOfJ is not a negative dude, doesn't talk smack on other people. He just does his thing, plays his Call of Duties. You know what? I've said enough. Let's just watch a video together and see what the Nostradamus of Texas has to say.
So, Call of Duty World War II, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, I give it a 5. I know
Damn.
I don't think that's just ridiculous, but hear me out. So, I have a criteria, guys. I rank every single Call of Duty in the criteria, and I say, okay, where does this game fall in each of these criteria? So that way, I'm looking at it in an objective way, rather than saying, well, to me, it's fun.
That's a really good point that I think we all need to be paying attention to here, that MarkOfJ touches on, that a lot of people say, well, I think the game's a lot of fun, so hence it has to be a good game. And MarkOfJ comes out the bat here and says, no, just because you think the game is fun doesn't actually make it a good game. You may like to eat McDonald's, but it doesn't mean McDonald's is good food. That's a really good point I think we all need to pay attention to, that he's not using the barometer of, well, I think it's fun, as an actual measure of why he thinks Call of Duty World War II, or any Call of Duty for that matter, is a good game. So we're already off to a flying start. MarkOfJ not disappointing.
All right, so the criteria, I already said somewhat in the video. Gotta have good maps. World War II does not have, I gotta repeat this, any good maps on.
Yeah, I think most of the maps in Call of Duty World II are kind of trash. Agreed on that point. MarkOfJ, I think you're my half black, half white soul brother.
In the game, literally, all maps are bad. First Call of Duty I've ever played where every single map is bad. Let's go with the kill streaks. All the kill streaks are bad.
Yes.
It seems that,
except the flamethrower. Flamethrower's not too bad. But yes, this guy knew from the bat. 2 weeks in, he's already hit the nails on the head. Maps suck. Kill streaks suck. I don't want to brag as well, but I've been saying this too. I mean, like, I'm not trying to say that I'm, you know, Nostradamus, the white version from Canada. He's Nostradamus, the black version from Texas. But I do have to agree that I said this stuff too, just to toot my own horn. But yes, kill streaks suck big time.
the more kill streaks that I unlock, the worse it gets. 12 gun streak, 12 and a half gun streak to get paratroopers.
Yes.
All the paratroopers get 3 kills.
Yes.
That's a great investment. So
yes.
if I put in $12, if I gave you $12.50, you give me $3 in return.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Very true. MarkOfJ, I'm falling in love with you all over again.
You my honest opinion, cut and raw.
Ebony and Ivory.
See exactly my thought process when I evaluate the game. Okay, so we said the maps, we said the kill streaks. Let's talk about just the flow of the game. The flow makes absolutely no sense. When it comes to separating yourself from a great player to good player to average player, and average player to bad player, it's the flow. It's the intuition that comes in Call of Duty.
But he had, okay, that's another point. There's no flow to COD World War II unless you're a quick scoper. Quick scoping on that game is amazing, or if you have a shotgun. Other than that, he is correct. It's hard to get a flow on that game, especially on Team Deathmatch. Only game I can play on COD World War II where I actually have a moderate amount of fun is free-for-all. And I just cheese it out with bouncing Bettys and the shotgun. That's the only game type I actually find fun is free-for-all. The rest of the game modes, yeah, they suck a big one.
World War II, they just throw that out the window. It's just like random gunfights. They have so many routes to the point where I'm like, okay,
without a doubt, the connection is not good, and the gunfights are completely random. I don't know if he's going to get into the points as well. I might be jumping ahead of the video here, but there are some issues as well that aren't going to be fixed. People would tend to believe that, you know, there's new updates are coming out that Sledgehammer is going to address, like the sprint out time that promotes camping, because if you run around, and you don't know what sprint out time is, when you run around, the sprint out time is how long it takes to go from a sprint to be able to shoot somebody, and the sprint out time in COD World War II is horrendous. Quick draw doesn't do anything at all. Unless you're sitting still, quick draw works. So why would you need quick draw if you're not running? That's a really good point as well. I'd like to point out on the game. Keep it rolling. Keep talking, MarkOfJ.
little paralysis by over analysis, because there's just so many routes, and the game is just like, it's Call of Duty, so you die extremely fast. So I'm just like, I don't know where to go. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stand here. I don't know where to go. And you can easily see that in the gameplay, because you'll see a lot of people just sitting in corners. And I don't blame them at all, because you can hear footsteps. Even though I don't really have a huge problem with footsteps, I just wish it was more direct. Meaning, I hear the footsteps, but the footsteps are just like, it's all over the place. So I don't know exactly.
Dude, I did not see this wheeler for it. My mind is getting blown right now, because everything MarkOfJ is saying after 2 weeks, like, honestly, dude, this guy is gone to my #1 Call of Duty YouTube right here. This guy is speaking the truth like I've never heard anyone speak before. This guy is hitting every single mark. This is crazy. He's exactly, everything he's saying is so true. The footsteps, you got a nice headset on, whatever it be, you got your Triton. Turtle Beach is not sponsored. No one sponsors me because I'm too real, and sponsors don't like people to speak the truth. But if you got your headset on, you can't hear it. All you hear is, you just hear the noise. Anyways, dude, I'm falling in love with this sexual goddamn ebony god. This guy's amazing.
I don't know if it's my footsteps, my teammates' footsteps, anybody's footsteps.
Yep, agree.
And so I feel that one of the reasons why a lot of people camp in World War II is because the maps are just too big. Most of the maps, not including one of the bait.
Okay, kind of often the maps aren't too big at all. The maps are really small, it seems like, and congested. But okay, no one's perfect. Not even yours truly. 8 thoughts.
Well, yeah, one of the beta maps, I forgot what it's called, Point du Hoc or
Point du Hoc,
like that. But most of the maps are just way too big, with too many routes, too many angles to where you can just sit in a spot.
Yes,
and guys,
that's true.
You know how people play Call of Duty, man. You know how they just sit. A lot of people just sit there and just wait for people to walk by.
Bitches.
You don't believe me?
Say it, MarkOfJ. I'll say it for you because you're too nice of a guy. They play like bitches.
Spectate your teammates.
Bitches, MarkOfJ. Straight
and I'm not
bitches.
Gonna bash people that do that, but I'm just saying, it makes perfect sense if you make these humongous maps, so many different routes and angles. People are like, a lot of people who are just who aren't good at the game.
Yes, scrubs.
Yeah, pretty much not good at the game. They're just gonna be like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. So that just
kills the flow of the game.
Completely a bad idea right there. And
agreed.
What else? We got the kill streaks, maps.
Yep.
The flow.
Yes.
A lot of head glitching spots.
Oh shit, yeah, head glitching.
Snipers are just, I'm getting half scoped all the time with
snipers. Yeah, sniping is a bit out of control.
Problem with that. But if you're gonna make it to where snipers can half scope you, then can you increase the ADS speed on all the other?
Boom! He hit it already. He hit it already. He hit the point already. ADS speed. He already hit. This guy was a freaking prophet. No one was listening to him. 2 weeks. Okay, probably someone in the video's like, you know what? 8 thoughts. I was listening to MarkOfJ. I was listening to MarkOfJ. The MarkOfJ is. I subscribe. Fan since day 1. 8 thoughts. Don't you tell me I'm not listening. But he was right there. The sprint out speed, you can't compete with snipers quick scoping or half scoping, as MarkOfJ here says, because the sprint out speeds, which you just talked about a couple minutes ago, is too damn slow. It's like you can't compete. So okay, and anyways, all right, carrying on.
Makes no sense. It makes no sense why we slow down the ADS speed. So you slow down the ADS speed.
Yeah.
You made the maps bigger. Made the routes. Made like 100 times more routes per map, but you still kept it 6v6. Like, to me, I'm just...
Well, hold on. They just also talked about this, MarkOfJ. I know MarkOfJ didn't have this. He wasn't privy to this information. And maybe you guys watching this video don't know. But breaking news, the maps and the spawns are so jacked up that they're not going to have ground war because there's no way they can handle 9v9 if they can't handle 6v6. So...
Come on, man. I don't know why they did this. I don't know. And I understand they worked really hard in this game for 3 years. And
no, they didn't.
For that.
Okay, MarkOfJ, the nice guy's coming out. I'm not the nice guy. They didn't work really hard on this for 3 years. I don't care anyways. They're paid. I got no sympathy for these guys. This is their job. This is what they get paid the millions of dollars for. And yes, millions and millions of dollars. Sledgehammer, Head Studio, big dollars. Millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay? So no, I don't feel sorry for them. You made a crappy game, Sledgehammer. MarkOfJ knew about it 2 weeks after launch because he's the #1 most respected Call of Duty pud stomper. Get at him, haters. And they knew it sucked, or he knew it sucked rather. And yeah, 3 years. Anyways, go on, man. Go on.
Appreciate
go
them delivering
black
another
man.
game for us
Kick
to play.
ass.
But man, just gotta be honest and say, yo, this is the I'm the consumer. You provided the product.
And this is constructive criticism.
I'm gonna give you constructive criticism on how you can improve the product. So next year, you can make better decisions, and we all win. You guys make more money off the game. We get to play your games more, so it's a win-win. But World War II, it just seems like they just, I don't know what they're doing, guys. I really don't.
Neither do we do.
So,
we don't either.
And just like I said, man, the game is also extremely slow. There's no unlimited sprint.
Yep.
The divisions and not airborne. The divisions and the basic training. It's just like two categories that doesn't even be put into the game. They should just have the pick 10 system.
I said that as well. I mean, everything MarkOfJ is saying, I said after the fact, but MarkOfJ was first to the punch, it seems like. Yeah, the divisions, I talked about how those, I have a video actually even before this one, talking about how the divisions from the beta, I said this is bad, divisions suck, they're very limiting, and yeah. Anyways, damn dude, this is an amazing video.
Balance,
God,
more variety.
I'm buying some MarkOfJ swag.
I think it would have made the game more fluid, in my honest opinion. So another thing, in Call of Duty World War II, the MP40 submachine gun, the grease gun, the ADS slower than the other subs. If you haven't experienced that, I mean, just give it a try. Switch to use the grease gun and then use MP40. Use that for like an hour or so. Then switch to the Type 100. You'd be like, holy crap, this gun ADS is so fast. My opinion. So I don't know why they would do that. It just completely makes no sense. Also, if snipers are gonna snipe, put a flashlight on their gun because I can't see where snipers are, man. Everyone's head glitching, so I think, okay, that person's head glitching. Since
Boom,
we're all
get
head
sniped.
glitching, I think that person may have a submachine gun or a pistol or a assault rifle. Oh no, they had a sniper and they were just you know, staring
All
at me
right,
for
we're gonna pause the video here, guys, because I think MarkOfJ has hit every nail on the head. And this is 2 weeks after the launch of the game, and he knew it was doomed. And here's the thing too, if you look at the views he was getting from COD World War II, he was getting 200-something thousand views a video, no problem. But he's like, you know what? He hated the game so much and realized it was trash from the get-go. He went back to Black Ops 3, and he has a hard time breaking 100,000 now. I think that shows like that what he's saying. He stands by his words because he's not really in it for the money. He's here. Well, I mean, it's his job. But the point is that he walked away from the game even though it meant making a ton more money. And I can't see anyone here in this video can logically argue with anything this guy has to say. Well, you could, because there's probably a bunch of little kids who might see this video whose prefrontal lobes haven't quite developed enough yet, and you're not capable of critical thinking, and you got your head stuck up the Call of Duty fanboy ass so far that all you're smelling is G Fuel in the intestines. And yeah, so this was an amazing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. MarkOfJ, you got a new fan. MarkOfJ is my new #1 Call of Duty YouTuber, besides myself. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Call of Duty, I think World War II at least is dead. I honestly think it's dead. And MarkOfJ knew it was dead 2 weeks after launch. I knew it was dead after the beta, but I dab on them haters. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hey, show some support and tell everybody, spread the word, spread the gospel. I need you to go to your high school, maybe break into the principal's office, get on that PA, like,
yeah, hey guys, I just want to let you guys know that if you're looking for a great YouTuber Call of Duty, check out 8 Thoughts. That's 8 Thoughts, EIGHTTHOUGHTS, 8 Thoughts. Subscribe, make sure to leave a like, and all right, Drifter out.
and hey, with all that being said, guys, have a great day. And last but not least, and the most important aspect of this whole video, like MarkOfJ, you need to stay black. Don't let the haunt crack reptilian shapeshifter building the moon base harp. They're spraying chemtrails. 9/11 was definitely inside job. School Tower 7. They're up a Bohemian Grove worship Alice with the flat. The moonland is fake. Alex Jones, Bill Hicks. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. LeBron James sucks. White man, bring you down. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.